it's MadameWario. Welcome to Friday Night Mario Party 7. This is the second Mario Party 7 board we're going to be seeing in this series. So I'm excited, and we started with my first favorite because there was a tie last time. However, this time we're actually playing my second favorite. There was no tie. It's Neon Heights. I love this board. It's based around like filming a movie and the hustle and bustle of Hollywood, I guess, and it's super fun. So I am very excited to play this. Let me go ahead and get some of our background music back in as I say hello to everybody. But thank you for joining me. I want to also announce that this will be the last Friday Night Mario Party for a couple weeks. I will be going on my honeymoon shortly, so no Friday Night Mario Party next week, and possibly the week after. I'm not really sure. I'm just gonna kind of play it by ear, but you know, savor it while it lasts. So we're kind of ending at the end of an era, the GameCube era, so that's really nice that that worked out the way that it did. But we've still got plenty of Mario Party in the future. We're going to be moving on to the Wii era next, which is actually one of my all-time favorites in the series. It's Mario Party 8. And last time I skipped 9 and 10 because they don't work the same, and they do not, time-wise, they just don't fill up a stream the same way. So I might just be skipping them again and going straight to Super Mario Party. I don't know. I'll cross that bridge when we get there. That's still several weeks away, so I'm not going to worry about it just yet, but just be aware that I don't know if I'm going to bother with those because I just didn't even want to bother with them last time. Anyway, welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome Stardev94, Psycho Nacho Man, Nyrian, Ms. Mario Fan 7. Oh, there it is. First sub of the night. Thank you so much, Phoenix Warriors Tim Lauren. Thank you so much. Appreciate
but they're not your average points.
Thanks for so much, Madam Odin. Lauren and I love you all. Have a great honeymoon.
Oh, thank you so much, and thank you for all the subs and the resub. I really appreciate it. I'm giving you all the boss. Thank you so much. So we have Phoenix Warriors Tim Lauren. Let's see. Cat Mick 1901. How's it going? Just started your maternity leave. Oh my goodness. Well, congratulations, first of all. Hope you're doing great. And thank you for joining us. Yes, perfect. I love that. Brandon R3DS. Welcome. Stardev, thank you so much for the bits. I'm just scrolling as we go. Whoa, Big Bree Hawk in the house.
I'm into good points,
Thank
but
you
they're not
so
your average
much,
points.
Bree.
Voye?
Voye! Shouldn't even say Voj. Voye. I guess technically, Siri probably said it more accurately, but it's still funnier to say Voj. Oh my god, thank you so much for 61 months, Bree. You're getting close to my favorite number. Thank you so much. All the love to Bree. Welcome to the chat as well, and welcome Armand 2017. Gonna lurk because you're busy this evening? No problem, thank you for lurking. And anybody else I missed? Yoshi95, welcome. Voye, I'm giving you all the bars for this. Thank you so much. Alright, so I am still working on my sub goal. We are at 110. Thank you guys so much for all the subs and resubs. You're awesome. And the honeymoon fund is not going to be open very much longer because we're almost there. We're about to go. So I'm very excited. I've been in the process of organizing and kind of gathering things to pack, and I've packed some things, but not like all the important. I mean, I guess I have packed the important things, but not the outfits that I've, you know, obsessed over for 3 months. So I need to pack the clothes, but that'll be the easy part, so whatever. Don't forget the dab from 2 minutes ago. I was like, what dab? I don't see a dab. No, I do. Okay, thank you, Psycho. And Rainbow Road 1996, welcome to the stream. Welcome and thank you everybody for being here. Not gonna lie, it's not been a great week, so I I've been looking forward to this night so much. So much. So I'm excited to play Mario Party for you guys. And I even have more cards because this wasn't even something I thought was gonna happen. Just the entire GameCube era resulted in a lot more Pokemon cards. There have been Pokemon cards alongside, like, I think almost, if not every GameCube era Mario Party stream. So I'm like, you know, it is what it is. I'm excited. I love opening cards. Will it be as thrilling as last week? Probably not, because I don't foresee pulling a Mewtwo and a Charizard again. But we may have some good stuff, so we'll have to see. But the reason I had to order more cards is because they finally did it. They finally released Per Beauty! I was like, oh my god, there were 5 Gen 4 Sitting Cuties that they had yet to release in North America for some reason. They released them in Europe, they released them in Japan, obviously. Didn't bother getting around to North America. So I've been waiting for literally like 7 or 8 months for them to finally release this cutie. This is like my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon, so I'm like, let's go. Where is she? And she's super cute. So it wasn't even like oh, they were out of stock and they needed, no, it never stocked to begin with. It was never available until Tuesday. I think it was Tuesday or Monday or Tuesday. I can't even remember. It was earlier this week and I had checked the day before. I have been checking religiously. I have friends that have been checking religiously as well. No luck. I happened to go on there. Here she is, music and all. Thank you for the hype train and for the song. I'm excited. So she looks super cute. Very excited. She's my second kitty because I have Skitty back there, right behind my head. You know I can't resist the hype train. Well, thank you. And it's at 69%, which seems appropriate. So yeah, I call her Per Beauty because there's no such thing as an ugly animal, let alone cat. So I'm just like, she's Per Beauty, not Per Ugly. But anyway, in order to get free shipping, I had to buy some cards because she was not... if you spend $20, you get free shipping, and if you spend less than that, you end up spending $20 because you had to pay $8 for shipping or whatever. So I was like, no, I'm gonna get some cards. So I have some cards to open up for that reason. They're not Pokemon Go cards, unfortunately, because all of the sets with Pokemon Go stuff was way too big. It was either like $40 packs or something I already have, and I was like, okay, no, I'm just gonna get something else that, I really like the tins. I got a different tin this time. It's technically a pencil case. I don't know that I'll use it for that, but this is what I'll be opening at the end of the stream, is this guy. And it comes with 2 TCG boosters. I don't know which ones they are. They're probably older. Doesn't matter. I don't care. I'm excited to open them anyway. But it has a super cute, like, Pikachu back to school tin. And then also, Odie got a coupon code in his email that was like, ooh, if you spend $20 on Pokemon Center, you get a free special delivery Charizard card. So I also got that. So I'll show that off in more detail later, but it's super cute and it's holographic. So I've gotten 2 Charizards this week somehow after having literally none. So that's pretty exciting. I'm pretty excited. Who have I not said hi to yet? Ms. Mario fan, I got you. Zaddy Boy 23, welcome. Big Schliam, welcome as well. And let's see. Snezkov Psychology Major, welcome as well. Allergies are pretty bad, but otherwise it's all good. Oh, it's getting to be that time. Big allergies. Allergies just need to go away, like forever. Tired of it. Tired of the allergies. So anyway, guys, I think we're about ready to get started with the game here. And I am going to probably have to alter the volume on this. Okay, I'm gonna turn off this background music also. So I'm doing a couple things tonight, you guys. I'm doing a couple things within this stream because it's going to be one of my last streams of August, and it's also the last Friday Night Mario Party for a couple weeks, so I just want to make sure I have covered my bases. So I am going to do a Patreon challenge tonight for this month. It is a pretty simple one. It's just a challenge where it's called the Mario Party Budget Challenge. So basically all it is that I'm not allowed to spend any money on anything except for stars. So I'm going to try this challenge tonight. So I can't buy items, I can't steal using Boo or Chomp or whoever, I can't do any of that. I have to just spend money on stars, and that's it. So this is going to be the challenge for this. And I know it's possible. It's not impossible to win this way, because I've had many games where I don't do any of these things and I just buy stars, so we're gonna see. And we're gonna go from there. So it's only necessary money. I can't spend anything that's unnecessary. Okay. And then also I have a Patreon Q&A question. This comes from Scottman895, and it's: if you were given a time machine and you could go back in time to relive one day in your lifetime so far, what day would that be and why? He also noted I was able to answer more than one day. And 2 days immediately come to mind. Actually, probably 3. 3 days immediately come to mind. So I'm going to be answering that question as we get started here.
Also, you missed my shout out from like 5 minutes ago. Tilda.
Wait, what? What was that from? Oh my god, are you kidding? Did we seriously just have... Oh my god, so this happened literally as soon as I switched screens. Okay, I was like, Siri's just talking to me? No way. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna turn down the volume on my TV. Hold on! Hold the phone here.
I looked over to the left. I was feeling so good. I had to
Oh
touch
my
myself.
god!
I looked over to the left.
I cannot, Psycho, I cannot.
I looked over to the left.
You guys ready to look over to the left for the rest of the night?
Ah yeah, Doritos chip. One last donation before your honeymoon begins. Also, you missed my shout out from like 5 minutes ago.
Oh my god!
Tilda.
Okay, well, thank you so much, shout out? Thank you so much, shout out. No, thank you so much, Psycho, for another... I don't think I'll ever be able to look to the right again after this. Thank you so much for... Huh? No, that's not what I mean. I looked over to the left. Yeah, shout out to shout out, aka me, like, you know. Also, shout out to Psycho burning off more of his excess channel points. Rip Froggo. And shout out to Psycho for $69 more to the honeymoon fund. You have blown me away time and time again, so thank you so much. I can't fathom how this happens. I can't. Thank you so much, Psycho. Seriously, from the bottom of my heart, thank you, thank you. Thank you, you're way too kind. I'm sorry that the timing was all over the place for that, and I said all the wrong things. Even I called you shout out. I don't know what I'm talking about. Can we get all the Doritos chips in chat for Psycho? Thank you so much. Like I said, it's been a weird week, so like, I really appreciate your generosity. Thank you so much. And also, Pixel Plume, welcome to the stream. But we're buying a chest, not a star? Oh shoot, that's right. Is this gonna work for this? I guess I can only spend money on chests then. Okay, well I'll just have to be like, gotta buy the chest. Also, The Rock and Marching Band, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. Phantom Tempest, welcome to the stream as well. Alright. Wow, look at how colorful that is on this screen. Woohoo! We are ready to go. Oh my god, thank you so much, Psycho. Why do all of these say I last played July 1st of 2020? No matter what. Even if I've played it 1,000 times since. Hey, you missed Scottman's Patreon thing? PTM, I'm doing Scottman's Patreon thing right now. I am. Anyway, Power to Mario, welcome to the stream. Rocky Mount, welcome as well. And hello from Colorado. Is it too late for a cup or two of bean water? I don't know what that is, so I don't know. So anyway, we're gonna start the board. I'm gonna answer the Q&A. It's gonna be a hype time. So the Q&A was, if I could relive one day, if I had a time machine and could go back and relive one day, what would it be? And I've also been given permission to pick more than one day, so that's what I'm gonna do. Because like I said, I have like 3 days that immediately came to mind, and I was like, yes, those are the days. No, you shouldn't tell me how to play. We're playing Neon Heights. Also, this is because of my patrons. Thank you to my patrons who voted for this fabulous board tonight. I would do, I'm gonna wuss out and do 25 because this game takes 150 years. So we're gonna do this. You guys are gonna pick characters, and I'm gonna talk about my days that I would relive. So, yeah, first day, July 1st, 2020, because I played every game of Mario Party on that day. No, that's not my answer. So, well, actually, let me pick these first, and then I'll get into it. Big Phantom Tempest is picking... I don't know if you picked a character, Phantom, but if you did not, now is your chance. Now is your chance. Alright, ready? Boo! We love Boo! Alright. We also have Shaliam, Big Rig.
Straight
Oh,
straight
girl!
No hands,
PTM, thank you so much.
I'm into
Thank
the
you so
points,
much
but they're not
for
your average points.
all the,
Your relation to looking to the right is
Oh.
complicated. May need to call in Matilda for some guidance on this one. Madam 5 bubble Madam 5 tilde.
Oh my god. Why? Why? So dumb. Thank you so much, PTM, for the sub. But your relation to look into the right is complicated. At this point, it's very true. Okay, hold on. Who else is picking somebody right now? Shaliam. Who picks? You can't pick Wario! You cannot pick Wario! That doesn't work! If it picks Nightbot, I'll put... There is no DK. Alright. There's no DK. I'm gonna assume that Shaliam wants Yoshi. Because typically... Oh, look at how happy he is! We can't say no to him now! Alright, and then we also have Psycho picking... Who did Psycho pick? Waluigi! Alright, let's go. Waluigi. Also, shout out to, Shaliam just by default picking Yoshi. Yoshi will have to do. Alright, cool. So, you guys, if I could go back in time and relive one day, I'm gonna go in order of age, I think. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go from youngest to oldest with these. What the heck is this now? Matilda the Tilda! Oh my god.
Hey man, you can't just summon the tilde. The tilde shows up when the tilde decides to, and that's that. Tilde.
Oh my goodness. Tilda. Yo, shout out to Matilda the Tilda with the $5.55 donation. Thank you so much. If we can get all the tildas in chat for that. Thank you so much for the donation. We are just like less than $3 from the 1,700 goal, which is unreal, you guys. I'm giving all the pogs, or sorry, all the pog fishes for this too. Thank you, Matilda. Matilda the Tilda, yo. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna answer this question, am I? Exclamation Tilda! Oh my god. Okay, so I'm going from youngest to oldest. The first day I would relive. Oh my god, it was such a good day. It was when I was 16, which is one of my favorite years. When I was 16. And that's as far as we got on that. Dari Sonic, thank you so much for the sub. Nope, never answered the question.
Nope, you are never answering the question.
Oh my god, all the Boz. Thank you so much for 5 months of support. I really appreciate it. And Lasagna, welcome to the stream, Hey, I'm going first. Sweet. Oh my gosh. So I was... What is happening back there?
What?
I don't know. I just heard a lot of noise. Oh, okay. Anyway. When I was 16, I went to Myrtle Beach with my cousin who I was extremely close to at the time. I still consider myself super close to her, even though I hardly see her anymore. It's just like one of those people where I will always have like a bond, look at this! You see? I will always have a significant bond with her that I don't think I can really explain to anybody. Because it's just, it's kind of an unexplainable bond. So anyway, I went to Myrtle Beach with my cousin, and it was the first time I had gone to Myrtle Beach in probably 10 years, strictly for vacation. Because I don't think I had been there just a vacation since I was like 6. I think I'd been every year to compete. God, I don't want to duel with anybody. I'd been there every year to compete, which, you know, you make a vacation out of it, but your prime reason for being there is to be on stage and to compete, because you paid a lot of money to do this. Also, JD, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. I'm probably gonna lose this star immediately, so... Yay!
Go!
Anyway... Oh, they're after Boo. Okay, sweet.
Finish!
Yeah, they didn't even come near me. Did not even try. Okay, so anyway, it was the first time I'd been to Myrtle Beach for vacation in 10 years. And it's one of those memories where, like, all my extended family was there. It's kind of funny because my immediate family was not there. So rip immediate family, but my extended family was there and all my best friends were there at the same time for competition. This was the year that I got pneumonia so badly that I had to back out of dancing until my lungs recovered and I was strong again, and so I had this like gap period where I didn't do anything. I just like recovered until that fall, and it was fabulous because I had never had that kind of time to just kind of enjoy things. So it was actually like really nice, and I think it kind of prevented some burnout from happening. And it was, you know, it's like the year started with this big awful thing that was kind of like it was in a way like a blessing in disguise because of what ended up resulting from it. Whoa, Zabrag Burger, let's go! This minigame is base deal. Didn't even come for me. I don't even know what I just won. I was not paying attention. So anyway, I just remember, you know, all my best friends were there at the same time, and it was this very full, fun day, and I spent, I kid you not, I spent 6 hours straight in the ocean with my cousin, well, more than just one of my cousins, but multiple of my cousins, just body surfing, enjoying ocean life. Crap, this is bad. And it's like one of those things where like the family members that are there, some of them are gone now. Some of them are older and not the same anymore. Like, it's just like one of those precious memories where nothing will ever be like that again. Like, it's not gonna happen the same way. So, anyway, I have no idea what just happened. I'm not paying attention. But anyway, it was kind of this like amazing, perfect beach day where I was just in my element for the entire day with like my favorite person in the entire world. And, you know, at the time, now my favorite person in the entire world is Odie, but, you know, and then that night, I literally went and cheered on my best friends, and I had run into another one of my best friends that moved away, had some, like, closure with that situation. We watched them perform dances on stage that once upon a time we were into. Dang it, this freaking tampon. And it was just like this amazing day. And it was funny because like I think the next day my immediate family was driving up to vacation. So I got to stay in Myrtle Beach for like over 2 weeks. Just over 2 weeks straight. To be with extended family and friends and then immediate family. And it was just like, that will never line up the same way ever again. That will not happen again. So I would love to relive that day, those moments. It was just like super magical. I didn't have that much money. It was just like super magical. And it's not even possible for that day to happen again that same way. Plus being 16, no responsibility, living the dream, teenage life, love it. What am I doing? Okay, so I brought out the microphone. We're ready to go. Sounds good. Yay, 16. These are always stupid easy. So, hold on. Now I have to, instead of, that's day 1 that I would pick. Yes. Oh, how come I get the hard version? Grape, orange, apple, orange, strawberry, banana, grape. Wow, what an impossible game. Anyway, so that's day number 1. Day number 2 would be... Yeah, where's Pikachu? We need him for this mic action. Yo, did you guys, if you didn't see, please look at the clip of when my game was possessed by a demon or something. I don't know what happened, but the game glitched, but the only thing that glitched was Pikachu, and his nose kept glitching off. And it had this weird white noise in it was like we suddenly went into a horror game. Like, I don't know what happened. I could still move, but I couldn't do anything. So I had to reset the game because I broke it somehow, and I never did get those vegetables for Bulbasaur's stew, so whoops. Also cringe. Snacko! Snack Attack 8, how's it going? Okay, day number 2. Day number 2 that I would relive would be my senior year, so I had just turned 18. My senior year of high school, I performed in the Nutcracker, and it was the final performance, and that was my favorite... Oh god. My favorite... Who's on my team? Okay, Yoshi. That was my favorite and most, like, magical performance I've ever had in my life. Oh, why do you guys have to be like this? And I always say, like, that was the epitome of happiness on stage. Like, if I had a Patronus, I would use that memory. That's what would do it. Okay, good. Yay, we won.
Finish.
So, day number 2 would be that final performance at the Nutcracker, my senior year, my last one. It was beautiful, Christmas time, snowing outside, snowing on stage. I was living the dream. It was like, I felt such love at that performance, too. It was one of those where, like, if you're a senior, you're pretty celebrated, like, in those performances, because everybody knows it's, like, your last one. And I remember, like, when the curtain closed, like, there was just a line for hugs behind me, and I'm a very affectionate person, so I was just like, oh my god, this is so amazing. It was just great to have, like, all these people I'd grown up with where that was our special thing. You know how people go to, like, summer camp and see friends that they see once a year. That was my friends once a year that I would see, and it was so amazing. That was Nutcracker. That's what Nutcracker is for me. So it was fantastic. I loved it. I would relive that day in a heartbeat because I also got to perform probably like my favorite dance I've ever done again. So that would be fantastic too. It was just a beautiful way to go out. Yes, I'm evil. I don't know. What am I doing here? Okay, I'm not allowed to shoot Toadsworth. And then day... Oh no. I almost shot him. Day number 3, this is my final pick, would be probably, I think it was this Saturday. I don't even remember if it was Friday or Saturday. It was 2017. I think it was Saturday. 2017 Saturday of MagFest. With literally all my besties and the love of my life. It was the night, like, Odie showed up to the dance floor. I'm not allowed to buy any of this stuff. Why am I asking about it? Odie showed up to the dance floor and I was literally like, that's, like, when I fell in love. Like, legitimately. Like, I could probably pinpoint, like, that moment was like, okay, this went from a crush to, like, oh crap, I'm in love. Whoops. Oh!
I don't do those kinds of things.
No, he doesn't.
So.
When he showed up, I, like, lost my mind. And I think I danced with Pixie at one point, too. And that was, like, the first time I'd met you, Pixie. I don't know. I have a picture of that, like, that night. And it was just, it's utter chaos in, like, total happiness. And I'm not even just talking, like, me or Odie or us. I mean, like, everybody that was there. Like, everybody kind of, like, showed up in the same place for the same reason. And that's kind of, like, rare at cons anymore, especially when you go with a big group. There's so much going on. There's always this person here and there and everywhere. And, like, you know, you'll be with 2 or 3 people. Or one person, or whatever, because people get separated, like, I don't know, there was just something about that night where we were all together, kind of as a unit, but then, like, he went above and beyond to be, like, I don't know, that's, like, the number 1 con day, I think.
You didn't know I didn't like that stuff at the time.
I had your sister screaming in my ear that you would not do that kind of thing. So she's like, he doesn't do this. And it's like, he does now. Anyway, I'm really bad at this video game. So you may not have told me that, but like, I had been made aware that like, no, this was my picture! I had been made aware that that wasn't really the type of thing that you did. Oh no, I think I'm going, oh no. No. I don't know how to press the A button. That was when we came to Big Bobo. Was that the same night, or was that, like, the night before? I feel like that was the night before, unless I'm insane, but I can't remember. I want to say it was the night before, but I don't know. That I think, was my favorite con experience ever, though, was 2017 MagFest. I think that was my favorite con experience. I think next up was was probably like 2017 Con Bravo. That was another really, really fun one. I feel like those were my 2 top. And then it would probably be year 2 of PAX, but like 2013 PAX, I think, would be next in line. Yeah, that would be it then. Because it's like 2011 PAX was so much fun. We were like, it's not going to get better than this. 2012 somehow blew it out of the water and it was like even more fun. So, oh, she was leaving, so it had to be Saturday. Okay. I was like, I don't remember. I didn't, you know how like at cons you don't have any concept of time? That's why I'm like, I don't know what day. It seems like that was a totally different day, but no, you're right. It had to be the same day. I guess I'm going up this elevator. That was when we came to Big Bobo then! It's official. We went to Cadillac the morning after, okay. I was like, I can't remember when you guys came to Big Bobo. Friday or Saturday? I don't know. But anyway, those are my 3 days, I would say. Those are my 3 days if I could get in a time machine and relive them. They're like days I would relive in the exact same way. Like, I would not change one thing about those days.
Go!
Huh? You would relive June 4th of this year? For our wedding? I feel like but you know what, I feel like I wouldn't want to, like, relive our wedding, though, just because, like, I kind of want to keep that, like, I don't know, like, I know that probably sounds weird, but, like, I feel like I just would want that to...
And you could fix your dress situation.
Oh my god. Yeah, but see, that's what I mean. I don't want to have to go back to something I have to fix part of, like, no. No, but nobody's wedding day is perfect. Everybody's wedding day has some sort of hiccup.
I'm just being a brat.
I just feel like that's like too, like, I feel like I wouldn't want to go back and relive that day because I want it to be just like the way it is left alone. And I know I'd be signing up for a lot of emotion and pooping my pants and dying too. You know what I mean?
I would love to relive
It's too much
the day
stress.
I ran the torch.
Really?
I don't remember it too much.
Right.
So, I don't hear the idea of relive stuff that you enjoy, and I remember enjoying it, but it was such a blur that
But like, that's,
another moment.
but you have like all positive like memories of it, like, so that makes sense though. I don't know, it's just like, I don't think I'd want to relive like Christmas, like my best Christmas day or something. Like, I feel like I'd want that to just be left alone because I don't know. It's already like a holiday, you know what I mean? Like, your wedding is already like such a big celebration. I'd rather like relive just these random days that you'll never get back. That there's no build up, there's no expectation, there's no, like, cause you kind of know like when something's gonna be like a big build up and have a lot of expectation and be like a big something. It's the days where you don't know that I think are like the most iconic. That's just me. You can you would relive our wedding day.
I see it differently.
Oh crap, I suck at this. I don't know. I feel like that's not like something that I'd want to mess with a time machine. I want that to stay what it was.
I love the idea that nothing
I guess. But you're implying that I should change something.
Don't change it then.
I don't know.
It's like
Right.
no,
Take a forgettable day and turn it into a memorable one.
maybe it's like in like a Christmas Carol where you're the ghost and you can just see everything that's happening, but you
Yeah.
can't affect anything. You're just
Yeah, that's
you're just
it.
A view,
But
like
then
a
I feel like that
spectator.
wouldn't be reliving it though. You just like,
I guess.
it would be fun to watch our wedding day
Yeah,
though.
right?
Like, that would be fun. To redo it, I don't think I'd want to do that because I wouldn't want to taint it like, oh, this happened twice. Like, I'd want it to be like a one and done thing. Whereas like going back and reliving memories with like people I'll literally never see again until I die, or like, you know, that's the kind of stuff like I feel like I'd want to do that again just so I could like have those people there, or I could take advantage of that opportunity that's over. Like, it's not gonna happen again. Like, I don't know. Like, look at this! The champion! I'm not trying to diss our wedding day or anything. That's not
I
it
hate
at
our
all.
wedding day. I see how it
Oh my
is.
god,
That's
no,
That's
what?
the main takeaway.
I guess that's just how I am. Like, I don't want to relive, like, certain holidays and birthdays. I want them to just, that's it. Like, I don't want to, like, I don't want to mess with it. But you know, just hated getting married. You guys got me.
What's your challenge for tonight?
I can't buy anything but stars, which I've done a very good job of so far.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a pretty simple one. But if the day is already forgettable, then how do you pick it to make it memorable? I don't know. Also, considering our wedding just happened, I have a hard time thinking back to any day that's like in the past not even year. Cause I'm still like processing it. Like that's another thing. Like I still don't even feel like I'm married like yet. I feel like we're still like just on a trip, like visiting. Like it's hard to like appreciate all of it when it's so close. What? I don't get this alien out of here. Oh, shout out to mag tweets. Those are always so funny to look at. Oh my god, sorry for all the likes you'll see after the stream. I don't mind. So. Right, like, I guess that's where my viewpoint comes from Narusonic. Like, if I relive those days, like holidays and special occasions more than once, I feel like they'll lose their, like, little bit of magic that was what made it so special. That's how I feel. But all the days I named were like unexpectedly like amazing days.
You know how I feel?
What? I just like I don't know. Cause some like, you know, like you can always remember like some of your best Christmases, best birthdays. I don't think I'd want to relive those though. I just don't think I'd want to. I don't think I'd, unless it involved people that were no longer here. It would be nice to like see my cats like that again. And like, I don't know. It's just like, I don't think, but it's still like, I feel like that would make me sad more than it would make me happy in a way. Oh, Kit!
Not here, but like baby Kit.
Oh, baby Kit. What is this monstrosity?
The first time Halo went.
Oh my god, when Hamo got stuck in the tube! I don't like minigames like this. This is just not a minigame that ever needs to come back. I don't even remember this minigame at all. It's very bizarre. Anyway, that's my time machine answer. I know, like, you know, it might not be what you expect. And I mean no disrespect to, like, special events like our wedding or, you know, anything that's, like, an iconic moment for, like, me and Odie or me and, like, family or anything. It's just, like, even, like, my favorite, it's kind of weird, like, even I think my favorite Myrtle Beach memory, it's funny to think, like, none of my immediate family was even there. I was still with family, but it's just, like, you can't plan that kind of stuff. It's just, you feel how you feel. I used to say when I was a teenager, I still stand by this. I still stand by, like, when I was a teenager, I think the best day... What? Are you laughing at me?
No, I'm laughing at the fact that my parents always call when you're streaming.
Oh, I know.
On Friday. And
I can't ever talk to them.
Like,
you can talk to them. Look, I'm a horse! I'm Mira the horse!
but
How did I get so much money? What did I do? I feel like the best days are those where you experience, like, all of the emotions in a way that tie together in some sort of, like, payoff or true, like, life experience. That sounds probably too philosophical and too deep. but, you know, like, I don't think you can appreciate the happiest moment without, like, a little bit of, like, some sort of sadness that magnifies it, or, like, I don't know. I just, that's just kind of how I've felt. Like, if a day has those emotions, it's not, like, automatically a bad day. Okay, sure, take my money. If this is another star, I am on a roll. Oh, wait, what happened to my last star? I had 2 stars! Boo stole my star? I have been paying absolutely no attention. That's what happens. You should relive the day you recorded that Mario Kart LP where you started the episode as an answering machine? Oh yeah. Oh my god. I still can't believe I even did this, because I don't even remember doing it. Like, why did I think that was a good way to start an episode? I don't know. I have no idea. I don't want to do a multiplayer Bowser minigame. Oh, maybe because What? This is why I lost a star! Okay, this is why I lost a star before. I blamed Boo, but it was actually my fault, because I suck at these Bowser minigames. I hate these. They're so long and so difficult. I think another day that would be fun to relive would be, this would have been in, like, I want to say 7th grade? Okay, well there goes my star. I want to say 7th grade. Bounce. Thanks, Psycho.
How do you say, I miss you, to an answering machine? How do you say, good night, to an answering machine?
I don't know.
Things
I don't know if this is a reference somewhere, Psycho, but you got me. I was gonna say, I think that another day that would be, like, fun to relive, probably not as exciting as the others, but still, like, a lot of fun, was, it was, like, Black Friday in 7th grade. I'm pretty sure it was 7th grade. And I was with my best friend. I stayed all night. Thanksgiving night, like, went over there in the evening, stayed all night, got up, we ate pumpkin pie all night and pizza, and, well, pizza the next day. Got up at the crack of dawn, went Black Friday shopping like crazy, and then we just got in the hot tub and had faux strawberry daiquiris, or virgin strawberry daiquiris, like 4 different times throughout the day, and it was so, like, we felt so, like, adult and fabulous, and it was just, like, that prime age in middle school that I love. It was so much fun, where you're still a kid, but you, like, also feel like you have more, like, responsibility, like you're kind of embarking on those years where you're becoming an adult. They always say, like, 13 is, like, the oldest kid. 13, 14 is, like, the age where you're kind of, like, the oldest kid you'll ever be and the youngest adult you'll ever be. It's, like, both mixed. And I agree with that. Especially for myself. I mean, I'm always gonna be a kid, because I'm a kid at heart, but...
Go!
Oh my god. What am I doing? Give me this flower power. Anyway. That was a super fun day, too. That would be fun to relive. Just that time in my life. And I guess you could say, like, oh, well, Black Friday's kind of a holiday. I don't know if that was the same year that Goblet of Fire came out, and I went to see it that night. I guess Black Friday's, like, after.
Finish!
No, I'm not saying, like, no, listen, Stag. I mean, like, the fact that you can, like, stay home by yourself. Like, you have some like, adult privileges. Like, for example, like, my mom would drop, like, if I wanted to go shopping, I was allowed to go, like, with a friend to the mall, and we could walk around by ourselves and then get picked up, like, 2 hours later. Or, like, you can stay home by yourself. I started babysitting when I was 13. Like, I was responsible in that way. Like, that's what I mean, where you, like, no longer have to have, like, constant parental supervision in a way where like you're just dependent on everything your parents do is what you do kind of thing. No, when it comes to like young adult like you're talking about, I completely agree. It should be like 20. Seriously, because I was like not an adult until I was in my 20s for sure. I didn't even realize I could like do things until I was like 20 or 21 when I first realized like, wait, I can like buy a plane ticket and just go anywhere I want by myself and no one can tell me like, oh, you can't do that. Like, you know. Oh my god, I don't have anything to do. I've been doing so good and now I'm losing like crazy. I'm 26, I still don't know how to adult properly. Adulting is overrated. Like, you do what you gotta do to stay clean and healthy. The rest is all a lie. That's my opinion. I remember feeling so cool walking to dance by myself after school. Oh my god. Yes, or like, I think I got my first cell phone when I was like 14. I think I was in 8th grade. And that was another like, ooh, like I have my own phone now. Like I can just talk whenever I want all the time. Like I'm so cool. I can set my own ringtones. Like I just remember that being like a moment. But it's crazy. I can just like do anything that isn't illegal and it's totally fine. I won't face any external consequences. Exactly. Like, I think the first time I tapped into like, wait, like I can do this. Like I'm an adult, I can like make this decision and just do this was the first like PAX East. Like I'd met all these cringers online and we were all like best friends and had bonded so much and it's like we're going to this convention together and I was like okay, and we had started planning it when I was 20. I was 20 years old and I was like, wait, I can like book a trip and like do this by myself, like that's it, like I don't have to worry. And it was so much fun. It's very like, it's a liberating feeling. I mean like, yay, I don't need like mommy's permission to do this or whatever, like I don't have to, and that's just it. Like I can do what I want. So, oh my gosh, I say this every time I play this board, but I just love Shy Guy and his little top hat. It's so cute. Does anybody own a top hat anymore though? Like, can you imagine the days where that was like the fashion, like what people just wore, and it was like, wow, look at this. That's it. Like, now you'd get like a double take. Like, is that person wearing a top hat? You know what? I'm gonna start wearing a top hat. I'm gonna do it and see if I feel fancier that way. How fancy do I feel? In a top hat? I love my cowboy hats. I don't wear them as often as I should, though. I actually went, oh my gosh, I don't know if you guys saw my well, we all sucked. I don't know if you saw my Instagram story or not from the other day, but I actually went to the state fair on a whim. I didn't think I was gonna go this year. Went on a whim. Guess what was there? The Tomb of Doom. It returned. It was there. Like half the sign was lit up and the other half was like dead. So scary. I didn't have the, I was too scared to go on it again. I couldn't do it. Also, Dean Selman, welcome. Thank you so much for the follow. Yep, Tomb of Doom. So I took this really dumb video of it, and my sister, MCM, who you all know and love, she she just runs across the front of this camera screaming. I'll have to post it on Twitter so that way it doesn't disappear, because it's Instagram just disappears, but no, it was Layla who ran across the screen. I actually recorded one, and then she was in the background going, "What?" And she started to run, and she's like, "Oh no, I was gonna run across in fear," so we had to do it again. And my mom like took this picture of us while I was recording this video, and it looks like she's falling over. And we're just standing there like, you know, with her falling over. Pretty funny, but... A solid clip of us all getting zapped. So funny. So anyway, I saw the Tomb of Doom. And it was the second year in a row that I technically stole the food that my mom wanted from her, kind of. They have this big barn called the Dairy Barn that sells like really good like different kinds of grilled cheese. Last year they had a waffle grilled cheese and it was so good. It was literally what it sounds like, a grilled cheese made out of 2 like buttermilk waffles with cheese in the middle. So like I got that last year, and I ordered it, and they're like, oh, it's the last one. And my mom was like, but I was gonna get it too. So I was like, well, let's split it, because it was $2 Tuesday, so like everything was like a deal. So that was $2. Literally got the last one. My mom didn't get one, so we just split it, and then I got like more food, and we ended up sharing a bunch of different stuff. Because my mom and I have similar tastes, so we're able to share a lot. So anyway... we were able to get like all these small things and like mix. Well, this year I was like, oh, I'm getting that like Swiss cheese is my favorite. So I was like, I'm getting that Swiss on rye. So I ordered grilled cheese, and she literally was right behind me, and she tried to order the same thing, and they're like, oh, the grill's off and we just sold the last one. I'm like, sorry, Mom. So she had to get a different type of grilled cheese. We didn't go on like a deal day this year, so there was no like special prize, so I was like, whatever, we'll just get our own, because I'm probably not gonna get that much food. And then, you guys, this is the most disappointing thing. So I'm a cotton candy person. I was gonna get cotton candy, but every stand I went to either had like green cotton candy, and I was like, I'm not chancing this possible lime green apple moment. No. So I was like, forget it, I'm not doing it. I was gonna get a lemon shake up, same thing. Everywhere I went, it was like $10, or it was like $100 for like this huge like souvenir cup, and I was like, no, I do not need this, I'm not getting it. So this store that I typically go to every year, they sell little like, you know, like a condiments container, like if you get like, sauce from Pizza Hut or something like that. They sell like that kind of container with fudge, so you can like eat it as you go, and it's like a little personal serving of homemade fudge, and I was like, yes, okay, I'm gonna get this. I got nut-free chocolate. Okay, I don't like nuts in my dessert. I hate when you're eating like a smooth, creamy, delicious dessert, and then you have big crunch in it. I can't stand it. It's like, no, don't do that. Can't do it. So I go to it. I'm in the car on the way home, and I like open it to start eating it, and my no nuts fudge had nuts in it. I'm like, what is this? Luckily, it's just preference for me, but for somebody else, that's an allergy. So I was like, they have probably labeled. What if they labeled more than just mine wrong? And it turns out they did, because my sister got one too, and hers also had nuts in it. She's the same as me. She doesn't like them in dessert. And so I was like, well, there goes our fudge. Nuts in dessert should be banned. I agree. Not allowed. Julie, come on, baby. You're alright. You don't need in there right now. Desperately wants to be part of this phone call that Odie's in right now. Yeah, rip fudge. So that's my very large first world problem that Jilly, no. No, Jilly. No. Jilly.
Go!
She's like threatening to jump up where I know she will not make it, and she will end up falling and hurt herself. Jilly, you come relax. I really like this minigame. I know it's kind of like, it's not like a great design for like a first time player, because you have no idea about this thing that's about to happen. Like, you can't possibly know about that until you've played it, which in my opinion makes the minigame not S tier because, like, although I enjoy it, now I know that that's a thing. Like, now I enjoy playing it a lot more, but the first time it's like you kind of just...
Finish!
You know, there's no way of knowing that until you play it. Chili! Jillian! Jeez. You're gonna hurt yourself. Stop. No, no. No, no. She's putting her ears back. She doesn't want to hear me. You adopted a new kitty this week? Her name is Zelda? Oh, what a baby. What kind of kitty? Right. It sucks the first time, but it's pretty fun, which again, is that the ideal design of a minigame? No. But at least it is fun, like, once you get the hang of it. I just think a minigame needs to be easily understood the first time for it to be S tier. That's just me, but... Okay, I'm going up this elevator. Okay, cool. Ooh. Your older sister just adopted a pair of kittens pretty recently. Not sure of their breeds. But they became best friends basically immediately? That's amazing! I feel like kittens are more prone to get along, so that's great that she was able to, like, adopt two together. That's so sweet, though! You think she's at least half Siamese? Oh my god, I love Siamese cats. That's like my favorite breed of cat, because that's what I grew up with. I love them. Right, Julie? Julie's like, I'm not Siamese, I'm just Julie. Oh man. Speaking of which, Kit's birthday was 2 days ago. Her gotcha day was November 17th, and she was about 3 months. So my mom just kind of decided, like, okay, well then her birthday will just be August 17th. Kind of like I did with Jilly and Sally. I just made their birthday 4 months before the day I found them because they were about 4 months old when I found them. So anyway, so Kit's officially 4 now. She's 4 years old. Although I feel like I celebrate, it's funny because, like, I feel like I just am more prone to celebrate their gotcha days over their birthdays because I know for sure, like, oh, that's when they, like, entered my life. Like, you know what I mean? So I feel like I make a bigger deal of the gotcha days. But happy birthday to Kit. She's now a 4-year-old kook. I love those kitties. Good girl, Julie. Good girl. She finally settled down and she's not threatening to hurt herself. Look how good! Look, Wario's, like, in his golf hat now. He was, pretty much. By the way, you guys, I think next week on Monday, I think I'm gonna keep it crafty. I think I'm gonna just continue to make Misty's Pokemon. I wanted to keep crocheting Misty's team because I still need to make Psyduck and Horsey. So far, I've made Staryu, Starmie, and Goldeen. And I'm doing, like, season 1 of the anime. That's kind of what I'm going by. Oh my god, what is this? Oh, I don't... No! Okay, anyway. I think I'm gonna do that on Monday. But I had a really good idea with it. I want to make, like, I've seen people make plush terrariums. I would love to make a plush aquarium instead. So, I don't know. I need to, like, test out either getting, like, a small tank or a small fish bowl. It can't be too small because they are, like, you know, they're not huge plushies, but there's a lot of them. So I want to get, like, a fish bowl or something to display them in with, like, cute little decorations or stickers or something. So I have a couple options in mind, but once I have the full team, I'll know kind of what I need to look for. Because I would love to make, like, a faux aquarium that's all plush. Like, even make, like, the little rocks for the bottom or something, and little, like, Pokemon decorations to go in it. I would love to do that. And there are ways to make, like, a water effect with, like, if you've ever seen, like, on a birthday gift, how you can get, like, the crinkle paper, they have it, but it's, like, clear and iridescent. That could be something. It kind of looks like bubbles, which would be cute. I don't know. I just want to do something like this because I would love to be able to display all those Pokemon in like a tank together in a future space. Thank you so much, Narusonic. Goldeen took me a really long time to finish. It took me hours, but I'm so happy with the result. I was like, okay, I did not mean to go this deeply in detail, but I'm so glad that I did. This is just a choose your path. And I almost always choose... Oh! I almost always choose the wrong way for some reason. Okay, I don't know. I didn't even move at that time. But apparently Yoshi chose the better combination. Alright, what turn are we on, by the way? Because I want to keep track. A little bit. 24. Man, I can't believe I got 2 stars and I lost both of them to Bowser games. That is so unfair. I hate the Bowser games in... Turn 11, okay. I hate the Bowser games in Mario Party 7. They're the worst. That's my biggest complaint about Mario Party 7 is the Bowser games. The Bowser content, I hate it. It's awful. I don't have fun with it. It's not even like a good challenge. It's just like annoying. Snow ride. Okay. Anyway. I was sewing earlier today. I need to have a sewing stream. I always end up sewing like on my weekends or my off days from streaming because it's a little bit easier to do so because a lot of the time I need like floor space or I have to move around a lot before I'm at the machine. But I need to like pre-cut like some stuff that needs to be sewn and then go from there. I'm making some travel bags right now, like I wanted to I'm extremely like organized. Like I just really enjoy organization like to a larger degree than most people probably. Like I just enjoy organizing like my things that I collect and like I don't know, I just like to have a good organized space. So when I travel, I like the same thing because I like to minimize the time I'm like looking for stuff or sorting through whatever. And because I have like very specific outfits for this trip, I was like, I've seen those like travel bags people get. They're like travel bags that go inside your suitcase that you can put like all your one outfit in one and one outfit in another or whatever. You can separate that way. So I was like, oh, that'd be fun to like make some of my own. I also did this for my wedding. I like made reusable bags. I also hate to use like plastic bags that you can't reuse. That are just like bad for the environment. So I like to make reusable things that I can just keep using time and time again. So I'm making like garment bags, essentially, of like slightly different sizes, but I got the cutest material to make them out of. I'll show you guys one, but some of these I'm gonna be making a little bit bigger. Like this is a smaller one, but I got this like Animal Crossing material and it's so cute. So I was like, all right. So like I have some that are like shallow like this, so I think I'm gonna make like a seam down the middle so I can put like bottoms on one side, top on the other side. And then I also have some that they have like a different material. They're gonna have a different material down here that makes them like longer but also has a little bit of elastic. So anyway, I've just been like trying to make some travel stuff like that because it's also something I've needed for cosplay forever, to make like decent travel bags or organization, because a lot of costume pieces I want to put them all together and some things are so little that like they fall to the bottom and are annoying, or they're in another, I don't know, they're just in another place entirely. I just want to make things that are like ideal for flying. So, why am I, okay, I'm like, why am I not doing this? Oh, come on, I was over the, over the same spot because I wasn't able to move.
Finish.
Okay, I could have done a lot better, but I messed up and then I couldn't move. I can never win any of the Bowser games either. They just, ugh, they're the worst. Thanks, Liam. Snow Yoshi, welcome to the stream. My day's been alright. It's been productive more than anything, because, like, I ended up getting, like, a lot more done than I was expecting. Like, I was just kind of expecting to relax today, but then I kind of got on a roll at a point. And so it's been productive. I've been making stuff, getting ready for the big honeymoon. Oh, let's go this way. No, that's too much. I'm not allowed to buy this anyway. Alright, anyway, so... Dang it, of course. So I can't complain, that's what I meant to say, but I took like a big gulp of tea in the middle of it. Yo, I'm excited to open more Pokemon cards later. That's another thing, speaking of organization, that's another thing I need to do. And I've thought about doing it on stream, like on Monday, just for fun, to show off my collection and that, but then I thought, well, maybe I need to concentrate harder on this, I don't know. But I need to organize my Pokemon card collections that I am keeping. Because there are a lot of, like, different cards that I'm using for the draw a card project, of which you see this little slideshow down here. These are all plushies I've made from my Pokemon card project, where I draw a Pokemon card and whatever it is, I have to crochet it, and then it will end up being the next item in my Etsy shop. So if you're interested in purchasing any of those, please check out my Etsy store. I currently have Glammeow, Rare Candy, and Fighting Energy available. Haven't made any new ones yet because I got sidetracked making all of Misty's Pokemon, just because I wanted to make her team I've wanted to make her team for a very long time, so I got sidetracked with that, but I'll be getting back to this project probably after my honeymoon. And this is such a weird game. So check out the Etsy store if you're interested in any of those. But yeah, I need to organize my Pokemon cards, and the sets I have like a complete set of battle styles. I should have a complete set of Pokemon Detective Pikachu cards, however, I don't know. I tried to trade cards like 2 years ago, and they got lost in the mail, so I still am missing 2, which is sad. I'm like, no, I need these 2 cards still. Wait, what does this do? Okay, I don't really know what this does. Oh, sweet! Can you bring in this chest to me? Whoops. So I have that, I have battle styles. Let's go, ladies! Anyway. I tried to get the celebration set. It wasn't very big, so I'm not missing a ton of those, but they are a little bit pricier. So I need to, like, work on finding some more of those. And then I also am working on the Pokemon Go set now. Which I need to get. I have Rare Candy, but it's for sale, so I'm like, crap, I need to get another Rare Candy. I also just need to get more of those cards at some point, but maybe I'll buy one of the big sets. I'm kind of waiting to buy anything like that until after the honeymoon, just because, like, I know we have, like, some big exciting stuff coming up, so I don't want to spend a bunch of money beforehand. You know, but... Oh. Brother came back from a holiday and got you a pack of fake Pokemon oh my god, no! Like, did he know they were fake? Like, was it a prank, or was it like he thought they were real and they turned out not to be? That's so disappointing if that's the case. No. The Buoy, welcome to the stream. Good evening to you as well. Happy Friday. We've been talking about organization and how I've been trying to get organized for my honeymoon, and also as for things at home, I want to organize my Pokemon cards better. I also got this really cool case. I don't know if I ever showed it to you guys, because I think I was intending to like use it and then show it off, but I got this really cool Pokemon card case, and it's literally a bag. Like, you can put it over your shoulder, and you can store like multiple decks in there, like deck boxes, elite trainer boxes I think will fit in there. But I got it to like organize some decks so that next time I go to a con, I'm able to like take some of this stuff with me. And I just haven't, I don't think I've shown it off yet, but I've kind of been on this like ghost theme for a lot of my Pokemon stuff, and so I have like a mini folio, a mini card folio that is Gengar and Ghost Pokemon, and it's all like purple and like really cool colors, and it can fit like regular Pokemon cards and the jumbo ones, like the jumbo ones that come in like special sets. So I got it so it could fit both. Hey, it's both teams got L. Let's go. L, I got L. Woo! But I'll have to show off all this stuff because it's all Gengar. Like, I'm pretty sure I have the deck box, I have the folio, like, book, and then I also have the bag. It's all super fun and cute. So, you know what's funny? I do love Gengar. However, my favorite of that line is actually Haunter. Haunter is in like my top 5 favorite Pokemon ever. He's definitely my favorite ghost type. You guys remember that trend? This was on Twitter, like, I want to say back in like 2020? End of 2020 maybe? But there was a trend on Twitter that was favorite Pokemon by type. Like, top favorite by type. And like, when you look at like a full list, it's so hard to choose some of them. And I was kind of surprised, like, by how new some of my favorites are. Like, my favorite, I was actually talking to Odin about this the other day. I was saying, like, we watched Detective Pikachu for the first time, and, like, since it came out in theaters. We watched it for the first time together, and the first time since we had seen it in theaters. Like, a couple weeks ago. And you know how, like, in Rhyme City, everybody has a companion Pokemon? I'm like, who would your companion Pokemon be? Who would my companion Pokemon be? I was trying to think about, like, who I would truly want as, like, a single companion Pokemon. And while my favorite Pokemon is Jigglypuff, I feel like that's not even the companion Pokemon, like, I would have, though. Like, if I had it for... I feel like my companion Pokemon would be, I would have Corviknight. I feel like Corviknight would be my companion Pokemon if I had one, because I love the idea of flying, number one, but also, like, traveling and flying and going places has been difficult for me and something that I've needed, like, as a necessity, like, with family, to see Odin's family now, to see a lot of my friends, because nobody lives anywhere near me. So that would be, like, unbelievable to have that resource. But aside from that, I also feel like I would want to have a Pokemon that, like, protects me. Like, I would want, like, a Pokemon that's strong and would be, give me a sense of security. Like, that's how I would feel. I would need a Pokemon like that. Like, that's who I would pick, is Corviknight. And Corviknight's also my favorite flying type, and the reason I'm talking about this is because I'm, like, you know, how weird is it, like, growing up from Gen 1, that to have a new favorite, like, of the most recent gen, just, like, that's why I love Pokemon. It's so, like, oh, I'm not, now, while I am mostly stuck in, like, Gen 1 era, I'm not completely, and I love that about it. Okay, we have been part of this picture, like, 80 times. Like, I don't need to see this picture anymore. your companion Pokemon would be Raichu. Isn't Raichu your favorite, Phantom? Like I said, Jigglypuff is my favorite, but I don't see Jigglypuff giving me the best purpose as a companion. Like, that's the thing. I feel like I would want a different Pokemon for my companion. Speaking of which, I went to GameStop today and they had this weighted Jigglypuff plush that was the most adorable thing. It was sleeping. I've never seen a sleeping Jigglypuff plush, but it was $50. I was like, oh, $50? Like, oh my god, it's so cute, Odie, but is it $50 cute? Again, probably shouldn't buy anything like that until after the honeymoon, because I know I'm gonna find stuff in Disney World that I want. I know it's gonna be insanely cute. I'm gonna try not to, like, just get a bunch of stuff that I don't need. But I definitely want... This freaking tampon mic again. I definitely want to have room to just be like, okay, yes, I want to have room for the unknown stuff that I won't be able to live without. Especially with the Halloween party going on, Max Goof dressed as Powerline being there. I'm really hoping that I have some sort of merch of that, even a plush or anything, because I will literally lose my mind. They usually have a lot of Oogie Boogie stuff. Oogie and Jack are like my two all-time favorite characters from Nightmare, which is my all-time favorite movie. Like, I know that this is gonna happen. I know I'm gonna see stuff. I don't tend to like Jack merch very much. Like, I love Jack. I don't like his merch very much. They always have him making a scary face or with like a weird look. They try to make him all demonic, and I'm like, he's not. He's like this wholesome guy. Like, I get that he's like the king of the jungle. No. I get that he's like the king of Halloween, but like, you know what I mean? He's too cute. Like, they ruin it. Nothing's $50 cute. Well, you know what, Pixie? I don't know if I agree with that. We need a Jigglypuff fund. Exactly. Maybe after the honeymoon, I'll open up a Jigglypuff fund, but... Okay, but listen. Raichu could save me from any potential power outage troubles. Lost out in the dark somewhere, instant flashlight. Just would have to make sure he or she didn't store too much electricity. See? That's a good purpose, though. That's what I'm saying. That would be like a good... It would have companion attributes that were more base than just like, it's cute. Yes. Okay, easier version. Great, banana. Orange, apple. Orange. Banana. Apple. Grape is the first one again. Grape. Wow. Can't believe I got it right. How exciting. I was trying to figure out who my companion Pokemon would be, and I think it's gotta be Yamper Boltund. I wasn't expecting a new one, but I just love that doggo. See? That's what I'm talking about. Like, how weird is it that we're like, oh, these like new Pokemon, but my Pokemon's so good. So cute. I feel like Phantom's right in that any electric type would be beneficial for a lot of like human reasons. Also, Wigglytuff and Igglybuff, I'm not the biggest fan of. I love Jigglypuff so much. She's my fave, but like, I've never been a huge fan of Wigglytuff. Now, I think she's cute, but she's not Jigglypuff. She's not that level. There are many Pokemon I like more than Wigglytuff, and Igglybuff I kind of forget about a lot of the time. Same thing. It's like there are far more Pokemon that I like above those two. But I think a ghost type would be beneficial too. Like, I feel like Gengar would be a good one, Drifloony. Yamper is so cute. Definitely my favorite. Gen 8. I want a Pokemon that you need. There you go. You need like Abra, Pixie. Oh, Abra would be dope. Seriously. What? What? Are you laughing at me again?
Jilly was there, and I go in the room, close the door,
was nuts.
and she must have went in about 3-4 times. And now, of course, she's back there. She's like, okay,
You know what she?
I'm over it now.
You know what she tried to do?
Get up here.
She tried to jump from there, up there. And I was like, do not do it.
You see, you're like,
Yes! And I was like, stop. She kept getting in trouble. She would have tried and she would have missed and hurt herself. And I was like, do not do it. Stop it.
she's gonna jump from here to
Yes!
here.
I was like, there is no way. She couldn't even jump from the floor to the table that one day. No.
Like, it's like 6 feet horizontal.
That's what I mean. I was like, Jill.
Not even the vertical part.
I was like, Jill, you can't do this.
There's no way.
Not that I don't believe in her. Like, she could do it if she really needed to. But in that moment, she didn't need to.
There's
So,
no
like,
way she-
if she was desperate and needed to go that way, great. But, like, that was not the time.
She jumped on the table the other day.
Poor girl. What? We're talking about who would be our companion Pokemon, like in Rhyme City. No, you didn't say Wingull. You said Rattata?
Finish.
I thought you said Pidgey. I don't know.
Oh, it's a tail.
Oh, Tailo, that was it. I was like, we both said birds. Naru Sonic, your favorite is Arcanine. Good choice.
Can I tell you this funny story my dad told me real quick?
Hold on, let me catch up on chat first. Yamper is cute until we get that new cutie. Fido! He's so cute, the bread dog. I literally just bought a loaf of bread as a plush. Of course, if legendaries are on the table, I'm absolutely picking Mew. I would like to think, like, legendaries would be as rare of companions as, like, they are in the game, where there's, like, one. I don't know. I don't know if I'd want a legendary, only because it would be, like, a target in a way, I feel. I don't know. Channel 84 Network, I'm doing great. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. And Rattata would be a cute one. So would, I think I'd want Raticate over Rattata though. Like I've used Raticate as a main before. I know you do, but I think I like Raticate more. Like the guy on the SSN, he's like, no one can do better than my Raticate.
Raticate, high jump, kid.
I'm like, I like this guy. Anyway, go ahead with your story now.
So, my dad works at a factory. He's like in charge of like deliveries coming in and out. And so the other day he sends me this photo. He's like, Kyle, who does this look like? I'm like, Bubbles from Trailer Park Boys. He's like, yeah. He said this truck driver came in the other day to drop off something, and all of a sudden he just puts on the Bubbles glasses from Trailer Park Boys and just starts cutting this comedy skit. Just, like, he's a truck driver delivery guy, like, he's bringing materials in.
Like,
he just
in
he was in their office, and he just starts cutting this comedy skit for them, and he's like, oh, we were dying, it was so funny.
Oh
and then,
my
then
God.
he, like, introduced himself afterwards and saying, like, oh, yeah, he's been... That's what he does on the side. Like,
What?
He has like a side gig of like a comedian.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
But like, how hilarious! Imagine like just someone coming into your work just delivering something, and then they're just like, you know what? 3-minute comedy routine right now.
That's hilarious. I'd be like, am
I'm
I getting
glad they had
punked?
the sense of humor to not be like, well, this was such a waste of time or something like that.
Right.
Like, it's definitely the right kind of like a factory, definitely the right kind of environment for like Trailer Park Boys.
I feel like I would be getting punked if that happened. Or,
It sounds like
or
a
you know
prank.
how-
Like I would be like, what? Like I couldn't believe the story he was telling. I was like, how do you just do that and then all of a
Right.
sudden just decide, you know what? This is my moment. I'm just doing a comedy routine for these guys right now.
or you know how on Elf when he's like, ooh, is this a Christmas gram? Like that's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Like he was hired
Yeah,
to do that for
exactly.
someone's birthday or something. Like that's hilarious.
He said he'd never met him before. He'd never. Well, maybe he had delivered stuff in the past. I don't know, but my dad said he'd never met him before.
Oh my god, that's
And like
crazy.
I said, like he's in charge of like all those delivery stuff.
What? So
Finish.
the first year the only year and the only time I've ever been to the Disney Halloween party, I ran into a ghost, like, in the park, and she was like a Southern Belle. She was like the most amazing character I've ever interacted with in the Disney, like, environment. And you guys know there are a lot of characters to interact with. Wow, look at us all sucking, except Boo, apparently. But I just, like, Oh my god, I love when, like, there are these, like, random unannounced parts to something like that. Anyway, that just reminded me of it, because it was very much like, this isn't here normally.
It's like a
And
flash
it was
mob,
like,
you know?
yeah,
like,
it
something
is.
like that. Like,
It was that same energy, and it was like, is this person, like, really? Yeah, it was, and she talked for a long time to me and other people, and she was telling about, like, her husband, that unfortunately something happened to her or whatever, and it was right outside of the haunted mansion, and, like, it was just so cool, because it was, like, not an interaction I ever heard about, knew about. I also had another moment like that, where it was like, I didn't even know we did this. Like, I literally worked in the costume department in Disney World with the characters. Like, I worked in the character department. And one time, me and my friend, we went to get in line for Tower of Terror, and there were two, I mean, they looked straight out of 1950. Like, straight out of 1950, like, crazy, like, cool sunglasses, like, full outfits, canes, whatever. They were just sitting on a bench, like, back by the mansion, or by the tower, like, not moving, you know, like, miming, basically, and I'm like, who are those? I was like, are these people that are just, like, part of this ride? Are those guests? Who are these people? And we, like, so we went in and we, like, asked the people working, and they were like, we don't know what you're talking about, like, there's no one out there. And we went out, and sure enough, they were gone. And it was just like, oh my god, like, it was just like where we were, like, questioning, like, did we really see it? Like, and it was one of those things where, like, we asked other people in line, like, did you see those two people? And they were like, no. So, like, it was just like, it played into it accidentally even more, but I just love how that stuff is done. But
it's pretty cool. So they just have, like, non-Disney stuff, like,
just,
like,
yeah.
just for cool moments.
Yeah,
and stuff.
just to, like, create more of a magic moment, essentially, which is just so cool. I love that kind of stuff. But anyway, again, that just reminds me of the same kind of energy, where it's, like, something really unexpected and, like, a situation that's just, like, normal or whatever. Like, getting in line for a ride is not really that insane. So, Trackstar, welcome! Right. But you know how many times, you know how many times but it wasn't even, it was before you even got in line. Like, it was just outside the building. And it was in an area we couldn't figure out how to get to. Like, I couldn't even figure out how to get to it from backstage, where I worked. So I'm like, how did this happen? Like, it was so cool. But anyway, Trackstar, welcome to the stream. Love ladies whose rich husbands die under mysterious circumstances. That was this lady. It was so fun to talk to her, though. So, anyway, I'm so excited for the Halloween party, because that was, like, my first pretty notable magic moment, and just, it was so much fun. Yes, I'm a villain, let's go. Wario is a villain, he's not lying. This is, what, the third time I've done this? Okay, I was not as good that time, but... Anyway, I think after this turn, I'm gonna take a quick break, too, because we're, like, a little over halfway. But, I'm gonna take a quick break and use the bathroom. Just so you guys know. Also, Blue Wolf, welcome to the stream! Fashionably late. Like, my chat is not, it's just not scrolling anymore. Also giving it a ba for Blue Wolf. Saw on the news a woman was putting chemicals in her husband's drink. Gross, no. I don't know, my sister MCM always listens to, like, the murder mystery podcast, and I'm like, absolutely not. Nope, absolutely not. Not an interest of mine. Which you guys know from her going on for, like, 3 hours about this Lincoln train, this Lincoln, funeral train or whatever. We haven't played the baseball minigame yet. I've only been on this side of the board, like, once, though, and then I got booted back to the beginning. Although I played that, like, villain game, the Western game, like 3 times. Here, we're gonna see it though. Woo-hoo. You know why? Because we keep getting Bowser games where he's like, if you lose a star, and we all lose. I have gotten like 3 or 4 stars, and I've lost all but the one I have now to Bowser.
Pretty crazy.
Dumb.
I was gonna say, because you said you can only buy stars, right? So you have 19 points. It's kind of surprising.
Yeah, well I had like 100, but again, Bowser, I lost the last Bowser minigame, and if you lost, you lost all of your money. Which I guess is better than a star, because you only need 10 to like open chests in this game. But also, I hate this minigame because it's sad. I don't want to shoot these spiders, and I hate killing the final spider because it's terrible. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. I love their little, like, plunger legs. Oh my god, you know what I meant to talk about earlier, and I forgot until this moment? So my girl Sasha tagged me on Twitter yesterday, and apparently they're releasing a Bratz game on Nintendo Switch this fall, and I'm like, well, guess I have to get it! So, oh no, we lost! Okay, well good, we didn't have to, like, fully, you know. I don't want to save Flutter. I want to save that spider, too.
You want to say Flutter?
Yeah, I want to save them both. I want to save all of them. Like, just, no. I am the kind of person that if nature took its course and, like, an animal's preying on another, I would intervene if possible. Like, okay, well, not with, like, a wild tiger or something, but with, like, bugs that are smaller that I can be like, no! Then I will intervene. I hate that about, like, Discovery Channel shows when it's like, oh, this is how this meets its demise. I'm like, how can you film this and just watch this happen? That's heartbreaking. I cry way too much at those. I can't do it. Oh my god. Okay, I am gonna take a quick break, you guys, and when I come back, we will do the final 6 turns, kind of. Okay, I'll be right back.
Hey, I'm Dina. Stand up straight, stand up straight. Well, you know what? I was standing up straight. You want to do hip hop? You got to stand like this. Start out just hitting it, hitting it, hitting it. I'll give him a bye, peace. I'm out.
What in the world? Okay, I didn't know. I did not hear this happen. And then I saw it, like, in the notes, and I'm like, what is this? Psycho! You just hit the 125 sub goal for us. Thank you so much. I don't know why I say us. I do the stream thing where I refer to all of us as one person. Psycho! 14 gift subs. And on top of that, you've given 821 subs on this channel. That is absolutely insane. I cannot tell you how incredibly generous that is. Thank you so much. Just some idiot, first of all. Sorry, that's a username. That's literally the username. Zach Attacker 1234, Oregon 77, the Bay XLR Tom898, Rated R Mario, Snowheart 101, Niece 98, Soapy Goddess, Mommy Penguin. Oh, Soapy Goddess. Sorry, it was on 2 lines, so I was like, I cannot put this together. Soapy Goddess, Mommy Penguin, Marty Jr., One Speedy Yoshi, Cheese Silver 64, Damon Ninja Cat, and JD 1337. Thank you so much. I'm gonna replay this just because
Hey,
I
I'm
missed
Dina.
it.
Stand up straight.
Thank you
stand
so,
up straight.
so
You know
much,
what? I'm gonna stand
Psycho.
up straight. You want to
We
do
hit the
hip-hop?
goal!
You gotta
Thank
stand
you
like
so
this. Start out
much.
just hitting it.
And
hitting it. Hitting
speaking
it.
of goals, I have another one
I'll give him a bye.
that we just hit.
I'm out.
So hold on, I'm giving all the psychos, all the bars, and all the chips, and all the goals. Thank you so, so much. And also, shout out to Casanova,
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
who donated $4 to push us over that $1,700 mark. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Another goal. All the pogs, all the bas. Thank you so, so much, Casanova, for the hype donation and for getting me to both these goals tonight. I love you guys. Thank you for your support. You're amazing and incredibly kind. Is that Froggo in that alert? It is. It sure is. You know I love a Froggo moment. So he's in several alerts. That's one of them. Oh my goodness. So back to the game. We're back to Neon Heights. Welcome back, everybody. Giving it a ba for Sakura 07 Princess. I need to see where the next chest is. Okay, that is not what I expected coming back from the break. Thank you guys so much. Man, way too kind. Way too kind. Seriously. And anybody who joined us during the break, this is Friday Night Mario Party 7. This is the second time we've played this since the series started over. So I've done this for several years now, where I played like every single Mario Party game in order. This year I'm doing it differently, where I'm playing every single Mario Party game one board at a time in order. Now I say that, however, I did skip 9 and 10 last time because of the way that they work. They kind of are all in one stream each, and that's it. Maybe 2. It's just not the typical format, so I kind of like skipped them this time because it didn't really fit the whole... Like, before it fit better because it was like one entire game and then the next entire game, but I don't really have a good way to split that up for this type of playthrough, so I just have skipped it. We've gotten a million Bowser minigames this game. I've lost practically everything I've earned, which is annoying. All of my coins. Here they go. Like, we've seriously gotten like 12 Bowser minigames, and I have lost a star or all my money at every single one of them. Which is really dumb. Let's see. If there were a doll of me, which would I want? Barbie version, Brad's version, or American... Oh my god, that's such a tough question, because I would... Boo! Get off me! I would literally want all of them, because I am such a doll lover. I think... Oh, man. Okay, I love Barbie. Like, Barbie's my doll. I love Bratz, but I didn't, like, grow up with them, like, collecting them nearly as much as Barbie. I had, like, a million Barbies. Bratz weren't introduced until I was, like, a little bit older. Not that I was old, I was still a kid, but... I think I was just, like, it took me a while to get a Bratz doll. Like, I got my first Bratz doll when I was, like, 13. Or maybe 12. I think I was 12 when I got my first Bratz doll. And my only Bratz doll, for that matter. I only had one, because I wanted, dang it, I was so close. I was, I've always collected dolls, and I wanted to have a Bratz doll in my collection on display. And so I got one when I was 12, and she was fabulous. I got a Yasmin doll, but so even though I love their style and their makeup and everything, I probably wouldn't be a Bratz doll. I'd probably be a Barbie over a Brat. However, I love American Girl dolls because I love, like, the original, the ones that are historical, that pull, like, these historical stories. Those were the first books I ever got into, truly. The Samantha series of books were the first books I genuinely ever took an interest in reading and enjoyed reading. Like, every time I tried to read a book for school or something, it just was not enjoyable for me. I feel like that was the first chapter book when I was a little girl that I really like connected with and got into, and it's a big reason why I love the Victorian era, and why I'm so interested in that time period. And I kind of realized my love of history when I got into reading about it. So I think I would honestly pick an American Girl doll just because, like, I love the aspect of the historical representation. Like, if there was an American Girl doll made of me that represented, like, a little girl, usually they're 10 years old, I want to say, in their stories. So that would mean it would be 2000, like, literally, like, 2000, 2001. They always have a 4, so technically I was 13 for most of 2004, but if I was the 1994 or 2004 American Girl doll, I would be absolutely ecstatic. And especially because of 2000s fashion, that's where I would fall into, as like a little girl slash preteen with all the glitter and all the fun that was the 2000s fashion era. Like, I'd have to go American Girl. I would honestly have to pick American Girl. But it would not be 2010s. It would not be 2010s because I would have been an adult. So it would have to be 90s or early 2000s, because if it were 2010, I would have been 19 going on 20 years old, and that's a little old for American Girl considering they're 9 or 10 years old, so we need to go like 10 years before that. And I would much rather represent the early 2000s anyway. Oh yes, I need to do this. So, yeah, I don't think they want a 20-year-old American... Yes! A 19, 20-year-old American girl to represent. I don't think girls can relate to a 19, 20-year-old as easily as a 10-year-old. But again, all their books and their year always ends in a 4. So it would probably have to be 94 or 2004. So I would go 2004, so I wasn't... To be accurate to me and my age, it would have to be 2004. Otherwise, I'd be 3-4 years old, and that's a little young. Then I'd be like Bitty Baby vibes, which I never had a Bitty Baby. I always wanted one because I love baby dolls, but I think the main reason I didn't have one is because they didn't have one that looked like me. The like Caucasian baby doll was blonde and blue-eyed, which is very much not me. I don't have blonde hair or blue eyes, although I am pretty fair, so like I am white, but I don't match the like light complexion of like, or the light hair with like light blue eyes or something. That's not me. And I think the only doll that they had that was white with brown eyes had like black hair, and that's too dark. Like, I don't have that dark of hair either. It looks darker now because I got lowlights in it, but even then it's not black. So it's like, well, my hair's brown. There's no like brown eye, brown hair baby doll. They're all and if there is, their skin's too dark. So like, I never had a Bitty Baby because there was never one that represented myself. Isn't that funny? As a little girl, you tend to gravitate towards dolls that look like you. I don't know why that is. You just do. Like, I think for a baby doll, though, like, when I was little, it was like my baby, so I wanted it to look like me, because it's like, well, wouldn't my baby look like me? Maybe not, but in your mind, you just imagine it, no matter what. Although my favorite American Girl doll of all time is Samantha. I love her so much, and I love her like dark hair and brown eyes and everything. Iconic. So, wow, Alan just walking in and making me dab. What's up, Alan? Alan Edgehead. You didn't really gravitate towards baby dolls or dolls in general, or more of a stuffed animal girl? I was all of the above. I love to collect and like cuddle my stuffed animals, but as far as like playtime, I played with my dolls more. Like I played house with my dolls, I played Barbies all the time, I played with them all the time, whereas like my stuffed animals have always been like what I cuddle with when I go to sleep at night, or on my bed displayed perfectly. Like, you know, that's like, that was me as a kid, like, and I had to collect all the stuffed animals. I'm still like this, so it's not like things have really changed that much. It's just now, instead of playing with dolls, I just play The Sims, because it's the same thing. Turn of the Drew, welcome to the Strem de la Strem. It's your favorite Mario Party. I love Mario Party 7 too. It's such a good one. And Snowheart, I don't know if I said hi to you yet either, but welcome. You enjoy dolls, but I also gravitated towards animal toys. Like, I would have my stuffed animals be the pets when I was playing house with my dolls. It was like a mix of both. Thanks for the hydrate, Cass. I am drinking tea tonight. I made some rose tea yesterday, like loose leaf, but I didn't make it strong enough. So ever since, I've been like, I need to remake that tea, whoops. So, remade some rose tea. It's much better today. I love Littlest Pet Shops too. I miss the old ones, like the old design of them from the 90s was just so much cuter than like the big head with the big bug eyes. Like, that's not my jam. I love the older ones, and I had all of the like marine mammal sets. Like, I remember I got this really cute like ice dome for Christmas that came with a walrus and a polar bear, and it had like a little penguin slide on it. I don't think it came with penguins. I think they were sold separately. Or no, it did, because they had like little marbles on the bottom, I think, that they could slide on their bellies. And then I had like a couple little seals. Seals were my favorite animal growing up. Like 100%. Until I discovered whales, then it was like equally both, and now I would say it's... I'm just as prone to love both, but I would probably, if I were forced to pick, I would say whales. But... Dark Keyblade Warrior, how's it going? It's funny how up until high school or middle school, if you had a toxic class group, you were shunned for talking about your plushies, but when you get to college, everyone welcomes plushies. Oh my god, isn't that funny? Kids are so dumb. Like, kids are so quick to grow up and be like, ooh, well, if I diss this fun thing, then that makes me look older. And it's like, no, it doesn't. It just makes you look like a jerk. Also, oh, I almost dabbed. It's a ba. Giving it a ba for Joyful Ringer. Dream Night, welcome! I'm fond of seals and sea lions too. They're just so smart and playful. They're just so dang cute too. It's kind of funny though, because like I love orca whales and I love seals and they're enemies, and I'm like, oh, what? Come on. I can't deal with this. I can't deal with enemies and my favorite animals. I genuinely do love all animals though. Come on, Yoshi. Yoshi, why am I doing all the work by myself? This is not fair. Yoshi. Oh my god, no! Yes, Yoshi. Please be the scuba. Oh. No, Yoshi! Yoshi! Why didn't you go for the one closer to you? What are you doing? Fun size Mikey, hi, how's your night? Surprise me. Okay, what's a surprise quote I can do from Mean Girls? Alright, I've been trying to pick like different ones. I probably say this every time. I've been trying to really pick different ones though. Because of the microphone in this game, let's say someone lied. Someone wrote in that burn book. Oh my god. Someone wrote in that burn book that I lied about being a virgin because I use super jumbo tampons. But I can't help it if I've got a heavy flow and a wide set vagina. There you go. That's your quote, because we're using the hot tampon mic tonight. So Yay. It was rough back in the mid-2000s liking Pokemon. I knew one kid still into it, and that was it. Oh, it's the same thing. It's like, oh, you still like it? And I was like, oh, whatever. People are making fun of you, but then going home and, like, doing the exact same thing. My favorite quote! Oh, I'm sure. I had a good one this morning. I got one of those credit card offers in the mail, and I told my mom, the only guy who calls my house is Randy from Chase Visa. Oh my god. I did not mean to go this way. Dang it. Well, I don't even have enough to open a chest anyway, so maybe I will if I play this baseball game. Yo, Miss Norberry has so many good quotes. Like, she has so many good quotes. She really does. Oh, thank you for the Hydrate Phantom. We haven't gotten Bigger Stop this time. We haven't really gotten any mic minigames aside from just the solo player, like, fruit minigame. Okay, I guess isn't this exactly where we were before? This is, except... Oh, there isn't a chest over here. I really thought there would be. Fine. Just go the same way again and try and get more coins. I know, Miss Norberry is so underrated. I think if I were in the musical, like, for as much as I'd love to play one of the girls, I don't know that I have, like, the vocal range to play any of the girls. I feel like I'd be more of an ensemble person. I think it'd be more fun to play Miss Norberry. Now, I don't know all the songs from the Mean Girls musical or anything because I've never seen it. I need to look this up for, like, future auditions when and if it comes to, like, local community theater. It's still on Broadway and it's been very successful for so many years. It's taking it a long time to open up to community theater, but when it does, I'm gonna be on it. I'm gonna be so at those auditions, like, ready to go. I was made fun of for liking Pokemon, but that wasn't the reason for me not getting into it past Blue Red. It's a long story, no! Figure Stop is an iconic moment. It is, for sure. I don't know why it just tickled me so much the first time. It just seems like such a dumb thing to have to say in that minigame. Don't think she has a song? What? She doesn't have a song? No way! I would think she would. Maybe she is my ideal character then, because maybe she just, like, sings ensemble, but then, like, has a fun role. Like, I feel like that's what I would want. But yeah. Aw, thank you, The Rock. I appreciate it. We appreciate it. Finished eating some fancy ice cream from this place called Salt and Straw. I had a scoop of carrot cake batter with praline hazelnuts and a scoop of honey lavender. Interesting! Wow. Huh. That's, like, such an interesting combination. I, on the other hand, replenished my stock of mint chocolate chip and boost tracks yesterday. I remember my parents telling me not to play the mic minigames when guests were over because of Bigger Stop? What? I don't think my parents would have ever noticed that, ever. Miss Norberry does deserve a solo in Mean Girls the Musical. I mean, part of me is glad that she doesn't have one, because I would be very nervous to do that, but it's not that I always, like, lose immediately, even though I try so hard. Come on, everybody else gets to punch harder than me. Okay, I actually won. Jilly, what are you doing? Are you licking? Awesome. Oh, man. You gotta try Moose Tracks one of these days. Except the half gallon or whatever I bought last time is kind of a dud because I've gotten, like, hardly any peanut butter cups in it at all. I think I've gotten 3 or 4 peanut butter cups in total, and I've had, like, 3 bowls. So I'm, like, disappointed every time because I'm like, there's no peanut butter. No peanut butter cups! Anyway. Okay, here's a hot topic for Disney movie. For a Disney movie, the protagonist is mad that everyone has a musical number. The whole premise is the protag going after the director to give them a musical line. There we go. Ultimate Disney. Hey, look, I have 33. Except not anymore, because I just spent 10. Oh, yay! Let's go! Now, hopefully, it's not like, oh my god, here are all these Bowser minigames where you use a star, or you lose a star every single time. Now, I'm pretty sure the villain searching for their own song in a musical would be fabulous. It kind of reminds me of, like, Wreck-It Ralph 2. That's not exactly the same, though. That's kind of like a side story in that, where she's like, I'm trying to find my song to become a princess, or whatever. I did not do as well this time. So anyway. What's my favorite live-action Disney movie? 100%. 100 million kajillion % Mary Poppins. I don't think anything will ever top Mary Poppins. Because it's like in my top 5 favorite Disney movies of all time. Just overall, in general, animated included. Like, you cannot get better live action than my girl Mary Poppins. Fave. And I would love, I've said this many times, but I would love to audition for Mary Poppins the musical and play Mary Poppins. Like, that's where I would suck it up and be like, okay, I'm gonna solo, I'm gonna be the lead, I'm gonna do this. Like, I would rise to the occasion for that. Because I love it so much. And 99% of the time when I audition for a musical, I use songs from Mary Poppins, because it's like they're so familiar to me, like, it's very comfortable, and vocally it's like a good, like, range for my voice. What? You were Mr. Banks your junior year recital? That's awesome! So yeah, I absolutely love Mary Poppins. I mean, I enjoyed live-action Lion King, but it's no animated Lion King for me. You know, I would never watch it over the animated one, or over a lot of other movies, for that matter. But Julie, you're so beautiful. There's my Lion Queen right there. Julie has a lion mane. She really does, because she's a... Oh my gosh, what's her breed again? It's a breed I had never heard of until I looked up, like, possible breeds for gray fluffy kitty like her, and then I found it, and I can never remember what it's called. This is that minigame I forgot existed until earlier tonight, and here we are getting it again. Nebulum, that's it. She's a Nebulum. So beautiful. It's a German breed. And I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't really know how to pronounce it other than just how it's spelled and how it looks, but so beautiful and so fluffy. And she finally, for the first time yesterday, because she has very, like, fine Angora type fur, and it's very long, it's long and beautiful and fluffy, she gets a lot of mats on her that I have to cut off, which, you know, she doesn't like. She gets mad at me for trying to cut off her mats, but they're not good for her, and they can, like, pull on her skin and give her an infection if she's not careful. So probably when she's older, it's one of those things I'm gonna have to take her to the vet to get shaved and all that, but... Yes! Anyway, she doesn't usually let me brush her. She's never let me brush her thoroughly. Like, I'll brush her, like, twice, and then she wants to play with the brush and bite it and take it, and that's it. That's the end of it. Last night, for the first time, she let me fully brush her coat. And she loved it. She was so sweet. She let me do it, and then she laid on one side, and I got one side of her body, and then she flipped over, and I got the other side, and I was like, yes, Julie, this is what we need. She was into her brushing. So I gotta do it again tonight. I gotta keep it up. Okay. Who? She's staring at you from over there.
Oh.
She watching me. Yeah, we have this basket full of clean laundry that's like folded and ready to be put away. Well, that has just become the most comfortable spot for Jilligees. She's like, this is my basket now. This is my new bed. I refuse to watch the live action Lion King out of spite. No, it's worth a watch, I think. I think it's worth a watch. I enjoyed it. Like, it was really amazing to see, like, I mean, right, like, I guess live action, but it kind of, like, that's how I would separate it, too. I would still say, like, oh, the live action, even though it's not. I think it's worth it just to see, like, the beginning, though, because of, like, how much they made it look truly like the original, but, like, CGI. But to each his own, you know. Bowie, I have two cats. I have Kit and I have Jilly. Yeah, I thought it was still fun too. I didn't like it nearly as much as the original, but I still like, I'm such a huge diehard fan of the original that I couldn't like not see it. I don't know, I try to give all the Disney movies a chance. The one that I would just like say, forget it, just watch like a dumb... What's the review called for Cruella? Yeah, just watch the pitch meeting for Cruella. You don't need to watch the actual movie because it's the worst... One of the, if not the worst Disney movie I've ever seen. So like, literally just watch the pitch meeting. It's funnier and it covers all the bases you need. I guess as an animator, I also take personal offense to this movie's existence. Oh, Shlium. Good Dinosaur was too barbaric for me. It had a good thing going, but then it just got a little too intense, I think. For my personal taste, it was just too barbaric and not the kind of, not the brand of humor I like, nor the kind of movie I would naturally gravitate towards. I didn't think it was like the worst ever, but it definitely was not like my favorite by any means. However, the visuals were like incredible. And I did really like the soundtrack too. It's just like, I don't know, it could have been stronger story-wise, but I guess it was like a really big pain in the butt to like even get it finished. Like the movie changed directors like 4 times and it took like 6 years to even like finish the script or something like that. Like it took a really long time to make for weird reasons. Anyway, I didn't like Cruella at all. I mean, I did not like it at all. If you watched it and you liked it, like, you know, again, to each his own. I just would never recommend it, ever. Oh, I love Beauty and the Beast live action. I love the historical accuracy of that one. More than that, though, it just has very sentimental connections to my soul. I don't know which of these is worse, Yoshi's spot or Boo's. Probably Boo's, because I'm pretty sure it's like a... Oh wait, I thought I had 3 more spaces! I guess not, never mind. I didn't like the Cinderella live action very much. I love her dress. I just didn't like... You know, Cinderella's my favorite princess movie, so I had a lot of expectations and it just did not measure up. So I definitely liked Beauty and the Beast live action better. I also just don't like, for whatever reason, I just don't like Kate Blanchett. I don't like her. Like, I just cannot... I don't know what it is. Like, just something about every movie she's in, it's just like, I never like her character. And I know that she's like a villain, but there's just something, even when she's not, I don't know, something about her just bothers me. I don't know what it is. You know when you just don't like the way somebody does something for some reason? That's how I feel with her. So, I liked Aladdin live action. I thought it was pretty good. I would say all of the, like, I would prefer probably live action Beauty and the Beast to animated Beauty and the Beast. But I feel like all the others, I would just prefer their animated counterpart. Oh my god, yes, I was surprised by how much I liked Lightyear too. I was not expecting to like it nearly as much as I did, and I loved it. It was so good. No, Kate Blanchett. No, you're thinking of Kate Winslet.
Go!
Kate Winslet is Rose from Titanic, and she's literally my favorite actress, so no. Kate Winslet, I love. She's seriously my favorite actress. Like, if I had to pick. Kate Winslet. She's just amazing. Every movie she makes. And I just love her. We're almost there. Yay! Got him.
Finish!
Oh, anyway. Oh, whoops. Lots of Kates. Kate Winslet, Kate Blanchett. Without a face, I can see the mix-up just by same syllables, same first name. Oh my god, I adored Socks too. Socks is just the best. Alright, I think I'm in pretty good shape, honestly. I didn't buy any orbs, which this could screw me over, I guess, on a bonus part, but... So, unless bonuses screw me over, I might be okay. I literally have a plush of Socks that I bought immediately after seeing the movie because I loved him so much. Action Star, landed on quite a few of those. I don't know... I feel like I didn't get super small rolls this time. The only thing I'm not even a contender for is Shopping Star, so we'll see. Who got the most action? Thank you for the follow! Welcome! What? There are 3? And none of them are me? I have been cold dissed. No, come on. Okay, everybody gets action but Wario. Good to know. Cool. Really feel good right now. Who ran the most? Are you kidding me? I probably lost this now. I'm not gonna get this next one because I wasn't allowed. I was not allowed to buy anything. Come on, there are not 2 Shopping Stars. Man, I think Yoshi wins. So lame.
No running star? I guess Wario's out of the running then.
Oh, no.
Hey, do you know how cool I am? The relationship.
No. No. Oh, Psycho and Pixie, thank you. But why? No. Yoshi, why do you have to D? I'm so sad right now. I was so close. I came so close with the challenge. I came so close to getting some action, and I failed. Dead last. I went from first to dead last. And look at that. I didn't even have 69 coins that belong to Waluigi. I fell in last by 3 coins, which is dumb. Dumb. Can't believe it. It's so disappointing. So even if I couldn't have even won by coins. Like, how stupid is that? So dumb. Okay, let's see. For coins won in minigames, I had that on lock. Of course it was like, no, we're not gonna do that. No. Couldn't spend money, so this was obvious, like, I didn't spend any. I used 7 orbs. Yoshi used 11, but he also bought some, so, like, that's not really that surprising. Oh, come on, I was 2nd place. Not really that close, but, you know, it's there. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? It singled me out. It singled me out. It wasn't like they were, like, all 3 or 4 happening spaces beyond. They were all at 2. Dumb. I can't believe this. How stupid. And if I hadn't lost all those Bowser minigames and lost stars and coins and everything else as a result, coins I don't think would have mattered as much, but the stars, I would have had 5 stars right now. 5 or 6. I was ripped off, okay? This was rigged. I disagree, but what can you do? Lame. I know, the bonuses! Blue Fire! The bonuses literally changed the entire game. First to worst. Sorry guys, I tried. I really did, but hey, thank you to Scottman for the no buying challenge, or the budget. Mario Party budget challenge. Did it bite me in the butt in the end? I don't know that that was the ultimate culprit. I think it was really more so those Bowser minigames, but it certainly didn't help considering there was a shopping star, so who's to say? However, we did a lot of Patreon stuff today. We answered the Q&A about going back in time, we did the bargain challenge, and we also played Neon Heights, which was the winning board of the weekly Mario Party poll. So you guys, I'll have the next poll up, but it'll be up for a little bit longer than usual because, again, we won't be seeing a Mario Party next weekend. I'm not sure if we'll see one the weekend after or not. I'm just gonna kind of have to, like, play it by ear. But we will at least have 1 week off of Friday Night Mario Party, so, but I think, you know, it should work out. I don't know, I'm like focused in on honeymoon stuff, so I like don't even want to think about after yet, because I'm like, no, because then it's over. However, the stream is not over because I do have Pokemon cards to open for you guys. This has been happening after each of the Mario Party boards for the past like 3 weeks, and it's been a fun little tradition, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this ready to go. Get my focus ready to go because I have to make my camera do fun things. Okay, why? There we go. Why do I feel like... Ah! Sorry. It was super orange. Okay, so I'm gonna switch the focus on this in a second so that you guys can see the cards. Anyway, here, I'll use this one just to get the number I need focus on. Huh? Yeah, I showed it earlier, but I want to show it again. It's still in the plastic wrap, but it is a holographic special delivery Charizard. It came with my order because Odie had a coupon code, which was super cool. So I got the second Charizard ever in like the same week as the first. Look at how cute this is! Pika Worlds? What? Is this another emote they're gonna take away as soon as I fall in love with it? I love it! So cute! Dibs on a Charizard Mewtwo dupe! Oh my god, I would die. Although we're not doing... they're not gonna be Pokemon Go cards because I was saying this earlier. I either already have the tins or smaller sets that I wanted, so I want to buy one of the, like, bigger boxes, but I don't want to buy it before my honeymoon because, like, you know, I'd even consider getting an Elite Trainer box of it, though, because it's pretty cool.
This is a cute tin.
But, yeah, isn't this cute? Look, it has the 3 starters on the back, and then it has Pikachu on the front, so isn't that cute? This is just, like, a little pencil case. And I don't know that I'm necessarily going to use it for pencils, but, like, I like to collect the tins, because they're very, like, useful for, like, organizing different, like, game pieces and cards and stuff, and I was like, I needed to spend a little bit of extra money to get free shipping, so I was like, well, why not? Let's go ahead and get this, like, back-to-school pencil tin. So, yeah, isn't that cool? It came with 2 boosters. 2 boosters plus the tin, and I think it was... I want to say it was $10 because I needed to spend $20. It was either $9 or $10. I want to say 10 because you have to spend 20 to get free shipping, and I had to get my Per Beauty. Here's Per Beauty. Look how cute she is. I love her. I've waited forever for her to come out. She's my favorite Gen 4. Kaboomek! Welcome home! Oh my goodness! Just got home from a nice dinner. You did miss the entire game. It had a tragic end. I will say that much. But we're about to open some Pokemon cards. So what the tradition is on my channel is that we always guess which energy it's gonna be before opening. So I have an Astral Radiance pack. This is the newest, I think, before Pokemon Go. And then I also have Evolving Skies, which is older, but I'm going to be using these cards for my crochet challenge that I've been doing. I'm going to open the older ones first, Evolving Skies, because I've seen a lot of these before. But go ahead and get your energy guesses out there. You're going water. I'm going to go... I think I'm going to go fighting energy.
I was gonna say fighting.
I don't know. I'm just feeling fighting right now. I feel like fighting! No, I feel like that's a good guess right now. Okay, so let me get the focus changed. I know I'm blurry, but the cards won't be, so here's our first card. Big C-Dot! Ooh, C-Dot is the Mega Man enemy. Yeah, that's all I can't see this Pokemon without being like, oh, Mega Man! Oh, wait, no, never mind. It's not. Alright, next up. Oh, that's a cool one. Flabébé! Let's go! That's a pretty cute card. It's one of the Rapid Strikes. She's like connected to a flower. Look at how pretty that is. I love the artwork on Pokemon cards. It's one of my favorite things about collecting them is just being able to look at the art. It's a big reason why I love manga so much too. And why I love it more than anime. I mean, I know like animation, but I don't know, something about like just these kind of drawings. Ooh, Slack Off! Look at him hanging on the edge of a cliff. It's a cliffhanger card. Gotta love it. Okay, next. Ooh, Carvana! Its skin is rough. This has a really cool background. I love the background. This is kind of how I want my Misty aquarium to look like with the plushies. Smack and Slack? What? Yeah, C-Dot from Mega Man, totally. You know. Oh my god, Dwebble! He's so cute! He's the Hermit Crab Pokemon! I used to raise hermit crabs, you guys, and I was like certified as a rescue owner, and I'm not anymore because more research has been done and I'm not up to date with the proper way of raising and caring for hermit crabs now, and I don't have any of my equipment anymore, but I always have a very special place for hermit crabs because they are just such fascinating creatures and I love them. Oh, who said metal? Who said metal? Did anybody say metal energy? Oh, let's see. Dark, fighting, water, electric, dark, grass, dragon, fighting. No one said metal! Dang. Everybody got wrecked. So sorry. It was metal energy this time. Alright, next up we have Herdier. He a cutie. It's a pretty cute card. It shows like the bottom of his feet, which is really cute. Yeah, rip, I guess. Wrecked! Alright, there's, ooh, Aroma Lady! What does Aroma Lady do? Draw 2 cards. If you do, your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. Ooh, she's so beautiful. We're obsessed with her. Okay. Oh, Rescue Carrier! Let's go! These remind me of those, like, strollers that you can get for cats, where they're in, like, a bubble that they can see out of. Which is, like, the only way they'll go outside. Put up to 2 Pokemon, each with 90 HP or less, from your discard pile into your hand. Huh. Interesting. That could be useful. Alright, here's our reverse holo, you guys! Ooh! Let's go! Kyurem? A dragon? It must be a legendary because I'm like not even familiar with what this is. It is a rare. I don't know if I'm saying it right or what gen this is from, but
That could be your best card in your pack.
I know. This is a pretty cool card. Oh, it's from Black and White. Okay, that's why I don't know. I didn't play Black and White. I started it, I played a little bit of it, but I did not like go all the way through Gen 5, so I'm not super familiar with some of the legendaries like this one. It's pretty cool though. Pretty cool. And here's the last card. Ooh, let's go! Duraludon V? Is this the, Oh, this is another dragon. Is this also Gen 5? Oh, that's so sick. Pog. Yo, 2 rare cards and we got a V card. Look at those. Nice, 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 nice. Sword and Shield. Okay. And I haven't played all the way through Sword and Shield either, so that makes sense. I'm like, dang, I got 2 that I'm unfamiliar with, but they're pretty dope, both of them. They're kind of similar, too. Like, not really, but they're very, like, angular, and they're dragons, and I don't know if that's all it took for me. So here is the first pack. First set of cards of the night. Again, these were from Evolving Skies. I don't feel like I've had many super great Evolving Skies boosters before either, so like, I'd say we did pretty good. Pretty hot. A good pack of cards. Wouldn't you say, Odie? Alright, now we're gonna do Astral Radiance. This is again like the newest set. Or one of the newest sets anyway. But make sure you guess your energy. Which energy you think? I'm gonna go lightning for this one. Okay, let's see. Psychic, grass, water, worder, fire, double down on grass, lightning, electric, fire. What are you guessing? Metal, lightning, water. Okay, dark? Okay, I'm going lightning energy. Okay, ready? Oh, I love Kricketot! I don't think I have a Kricketot card yet. I almost got his Sitting Cutie as well, but I'm trying to limit myself to 1 from each gen. With the only gen I made an exception was Gen 3 because I literally needed both Skitty and what's his face? No. The mushroom. Shroomish. Sorry. I was like, I need both of these. Sorry. But also because I don't have Whalmer as a Sitting Cutie. Well, because I made a Whalmer, and I liked mine better because it was shiny, so I was like, well, I'll just keep my own, whatever. Alright, here we go. Next card. Stantler! That's a pretty cool card, because there's like, ooh, there's more than one! I'll be like Oak, where he gets excited in Pokemon Snap if there's more than one. Pretty cute. It's like a reindeer card, like it's the North Pole right there in the summertime. David Alexander Music, welcome! No, I'm always late lately, but always try to pop in when I'm able to. Well, thank you for that. We're just opening our last pack of Pokemon cards for the night. We only had 2, though. Ooh, Quillfish, that's a cool card, too. I love all the water cards tonight. Such cool, like, artwork and everything. Very cool. Did I say cool enough times? Cool. Alright. It's Skyther! Oh my gosh, I love this Skyther card. It looks so retro. Yes! We love Skyther, you guys. He's a classic.
Hey, do you know how cool I am?
You know how cool I am? Oh, that was it. That was it. Oh, I love Skyther. Thanks, Pixie. Next to... Oh, Togepi! Oh, that's super cute. They're like people sitting and chilling in the background. Oh, this is super cute! Look at that! Oh, baby. Oh, that is a cute card. That's like the cutest Togepi card I think I've seen. Seriously. Classic. Oh, who said water? Several of you said.
Water.
Several of you said water. Let's see. Joyful Ringer, Pixie. Ms. Mario fan. Look at you guys getting your water points. Yep, it was water all along. Who knew? I've said this at the last stream, but I really love the new energy design where it looks like very sparkly. It's not, but it looks like it, and it's super cool. I just like that design of the new energies. I came so close. I lost too. Didn't get one of them right tonight. Ooh, trekking shoes, so you can trek through all that water, I guess. Okay, look at the top of your deck, you may put that card into your hand. If you don't, discard that card and draw a card, baby. What a weird card. Alright. Oh, Golduck! Classic Golduck! Oh, I love it! I love Psyduck, so, like, I always love when I get, like, the Psyduck line of cards. That's a pretty cool art style, too. Alrighty. We also have Grant. Big Grant coming out. Ooh. Ooh. And during your turn, if this Grant is in your discard pile, you may discard 2 cards except any Grant from your hand. If you do, put this Grant into your hand. This effect doesn't use your supporter card for the turn. Why did they say it like that? So many Grants. This Grant, specifically. Alright, here we go. Here is the reverse holo. Ooh! Cranidos. Which evolves from unidentified fossil.
Oh yeah, that's
What? Oh my god, that's hilarious. Interesting. Unidentified fossil is what he evolves from. Okay. And then last but not least, Absol, and it's holographic! Yes! At least it's holographic, like if it's not a V card or something. Like, I hate when they're just plain. It's like boring AF if they're plain. Yes, isn't that awesome? Woohoo! So we got some pretty good packs. First pack was probably better, but this one had some pretty sick artwork in it though. So we have Kricketot, Stantler, Quillfish, Skyther, Togepi, Water Energy, Trekking Shoes, Golduck, Grant, this Grant, Cranidos, and then of course Absol. Let's go. Let's go. Did I miss Togepi in there somewhere? He was also in there. He a big cutie. Yay! More Pokemon cards! And if you guys missed the tin, I got like a back to school tin that they came in that fits like pencils and stuff. It's pretty cool. I like it. Ooh, ooh. It has the, whoops, the Gen 7 starters on the back, and then Pikachu on the front. Right? Gen 7? Gen 8. Gen 8. Yeah, Gen 8, right? Yeah, Gen 8. Not Gen 7, Gen 8. I was like, wait a second. Nope, we're going into Gen 9, not Gen 8. Oh, wow, guys. It's been a really fun night. And I have enjoyed all of the chaos of tonight. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm losing track of gen counts because I'm old, so I always just say the names of the games. I know. It's easier that way, to be honest. For me, because then you have like an identifying source for everything, but yeah. So, I don't even know. I feel like the games is the easiest way to identify, because then if you don't know something too, it's like, oh, it's from this. Oh. If you go, it's from Gen 4, it's like, which game? I know what it is, but like, it makes you have to think a little bit more. Okay, I need to give a giant shout out to Psycho Nacho Man for these 14 gift subs earlier. Thank you so, so very much. I also want to shout out, this happened off stream, but I want to shout out Freelancers 645 for the new Patreon pledge. Thank you so much for upping your pledge. I really appreciate that so much. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the credits for the night. So thank you guys so much for all that you've done tonight to be involved in the stream, whether that's just being here as a viewer, lurking. I appreciate you. Keeping things active and alive in the chat means so much to me. It's so incredible to have such an active chat, so thank you guys so much for that especially. You know, I understand not everybody can always deliver on like donations or subs or whatever, but like, just thank you so much for being active in the chat. Like, I really, really, like, that's the most fun, seriously. But we're gonna see everybody who went above and beyond tonight showcased here right now. So thank you so much again for all of your support. Thank you, Psycho, for the song. Psycho Nacho Man, thank you for the insane donation, as well as Matilda the Tilda and Casanova, thank you for donating. Psycho, Pixie, and Stardev, thank you for the bits. Odie and Pixie, thank you for being here as mods. Thank you for the new follows, and thank you so much for all the subs and gift subs and resubs. Phoenix Warriors, Bree, PTM, Narusonic, Zack Attack, Oregon, Nice, Soapy, Marty, Damon, Just, Snow, Tom, The Backslur, One Speedy, JD, Cheese, and Rated R. Thank you so much for everything tonight, you guys. So, my next stream will be tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern, as my schedule says. So, I stream Monday, Tuesdays at 2 p.m. Eastern, Friday, Saturday at 8 p.m. Eastern. My last two streams before my honeymoon will be next week on Monday and Tuesday. I'll be doing those afternoon streams, and then I'll be taking a break for my honeymoon. But I will be back tomorrow with Fall Guys. I'm going to do another community stream night, so if you are able to play, I would love to have you and have a custom lobby. It'd be a lot of fun. We haven't done this for several weeks now, and I'm absolutely obsessed with Fall Guys, so I'm all about playing Fall Guys with you guys together. So it should be a lot of fun. So definitely stop by tomorrow night if you're available, and if not, hopefully I see you Monday. Monday I'm planning to do a craft stream. We're going to continue making Misty's Pokemon team. That's what we started this past Monday. We're going to continue it next week. Tuesday, I don't know yet. It's going to be my last stream before my honeymoon, so I'm trying to figure out what exactly I want to do. It might end up being just like a fun, short Mario Party game, just because I will be getting ready to go. But, you know, just to do something fun to tide us over for a little while. But yes, tomorrow is Fall Guys, so definitely come check it out if you're interested. And the game is free to play, so there's no excuse why, you know, there's no excuse not to get the game. It's free to play. It's so much fun. You gotta get it. Let's go ahead and... Oh my gosh, it's Zabrag's, like, Cars stream he kept advertising. Pinch me, I'm dreaming! Okay, we have to raid Zabrag. He stopped by briefly earlier just to say hi, and then he has been talking about having this Cars stream forever, so he's playing literally Cars the game. Let's see. What did I say about Just Grant? Or this Grant. That was it. This Grant. That's gonna be it. Literally this Grant. Oh, what's the car? Hype car? I don't know if everybody will have hype car, but we'll try, because I don't know if it's a global, but if you have it, use it. This Grant, hype car. We're gonna raid. Oh, come on, why does it have to show this pizza advertisement that looks so good? Okay, we're gonna raid Zabrag Burger. And you guys, please check out my Linktree. It has my Etsy store, my YouTube channel, my Discord server, Twitter, Instagram, Patreon, all of the fun things on the interwebs that I'm part of. Check it out. And aside from that, please check out the SGM Stacked Game Marathon Linktree as well to learn more about the charity event I will be part of this October. Trying to get the word out now, but definitely check it out. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care. Have a wonderful night. Hopefully this has started your weekend off right. I love you all. Bye.